Kind of cheese you got for me today? Black. Yeah. Man, you take it easy on me now. I'm tired. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
The lag is
It's
real.
that most
The
wonderful
lag is
time of the
real.
year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to...
Yeah, we can start over. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, still up. God damn. Time is oh shit. Who that? Who
Coach,
that?
thank
Hey,
you. We
Vic.
have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, it's wild card
Talk about my
weekend, and
mom,
we've got
huh?
a great one in store
Talk
between
about
the
my mom,
Washington
huh?
Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL
I hate that
playoffs
fuck.
are officially underway.
Damn. If I
And this
ever
will
see him,
not be
I'm gonna slap
returnable.
his
It's
ass.
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn that motherfucker. Oh. You don't want to see me. You definitely don't want to see me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, you love this defense.
Who that? Who that? Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Taken in by Sprinkle. Little pitch and catch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that motherfucker, he was throwing nowhere. I was like, who the fuck is he throwing it to? 5 yards in front of people.
Mike 54. Check, 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 check. Jim, 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 Jim. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Wahoo. Check 26.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
One hallmark of good
Hold on to
defenses
what you were doing
is
last
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
That's cool.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Great 15, great 15.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard.
Fucking
And he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They run with Howard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Switch.
Outside, solid. Shift.
Motion. Watch the eye.
Shift.
They'll try to run with Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Shift. Check 99. Check 99. Shift.
Go.
Check.
Try to punch it in with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
3 buzz. Watch out. Shoot. Go. Switch.
On second down, Love. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 55. Smell fear now.
Haskins on 3rd down. Open man is Sims. He's got it. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Mike's 54, Mike's 54. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Redskin 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Redskins.
Set. Pittsburgh. 54. Right 54. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Check 13. Check 13. 22. Check. Over. 22. Check. Over. Check. Crunch.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I'll take this.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Watch the pass. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Yeah. You don't want to know. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Haskins going to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you broke the shit out my mouth.
Picked off by the linebacker, Vontez Burfict. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 8-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, D.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Oh, boy.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
120.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Redskins 0.
Right here. Here we go. Pac-Man. 180. Great.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Lucky. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
61. Matchbox lights.
Check your hot read. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He wasn't ready.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go.
Wentz going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to
I
gallop the
can't
football.
get no picks here.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they've had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
It ain't just been your game. It's been the last couple of games I can't get those picks. Okay. Motherfuckers just jumping over my men. I ain't getting no reaction. Madden fucked up. That update fucked shit up.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On the double. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here it comes. Switch it. Come on, switch it. It's free. 54.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Haskins will throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. On second down, it's Howard. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Come on, QB, come on. Sponge. No. Hey, Bunch. Sunday. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. This is brought in by Gibson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
You draw Corkers. Let's go, defense.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Check 43. Shorty. The great 57.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. This will be taken in at the 1.
What the fuck, man?
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
And filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. The throw over the middle taken in and way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Great 15. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Watch this fly two. Watch the screen. Watch the safety creep.
Throwing now is Wentz. That one caught by Gibson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Wentz. This is the tight end fan. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Here we go. 180. Right there. 56. One flag. To the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
High point the shit too on top of that.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
4 down. Alert. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Hey, stack.
On the delay, it's Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Hey, 4 down.
Go.
Check 52. Hey,
Lefty.
check safety.
Tyson.
Again, it's Howard. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
4 down. Check. Pick the edge. Come.
Sunday. Hey, seam 6. Look up.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
36.
Here's Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Haskins, third and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Switch. Check three.
Another run with Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
6-6, pull it high. Watch twitch.
1st and 10
Check
at the 30-yard line.
Running right, here's Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard.
He is so determined to fucking back up. I'm putting him in a fucking man-to-man position. And he's still backing the fuck up.
To put this one out of reach. Elliott good on the extra point.
No, I'm talking about a cornerback.
Swell by 1 more.
Tired.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I knew it won't be there the second
correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Ready for Mike 5-4. Mike Hassan. Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Let's go. Travel. Watch out. Check. Mike 54. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Fourth down. Here's Haskins. Forced out to his left. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Just like that.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's got it. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Going to give it to Love. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Trying the right side with Howard. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It'll be a gain of 5. That's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. This is Geis, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
You.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins, he gets it to Sims, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Haskins on 3rd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
We play to win. Let's go. Come on, set. Check. Ready? Mike 54. Check back. Good thing. You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Oh, my.
Brings up 2nd Second and 10 at the 24.
You've been
From
catching
the
your
24,
balls.
they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
65. Shit, shit. Shit.
Second and 10 now. Haskins. Got a man. That's Quinn. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
What I gotta do?
There, but this pass is going to
What the fuck
wind
I
up
gotta do
incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go with Howard again. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Double time. Even. Sunday. Check 50. Check 50. Out. Pilot, 64, weak.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Get you running. Here we go. Check. Ain't a weapon. Check.
Now Haskins on 1st down. And my goodness, no, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Great 15, great 15. Greystone, travel. Check 49, check 49.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
He was picking up, blocking everything.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On first down, they run with Howard. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, other side, solid, solid. 280! 80 weapon.
Hey, we got 4 down. Jim.
Hey, Lou.
26, check 26. Hey, switch gears. Chest.
Sunday.
Check 24.
What's up?
On second down now, it's Howard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Waiting. Hey, Rick 5-2, on here.
Tight right. 4 down. Alert. Watch 88.
Five. Here, shift.
Here comes the me, it's me.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 25-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Ready. 60 yards. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Echo.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Hey, here we go.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Quinn. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Mike, 55. Check. 22, check. 22, check.
Play action. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because